Welcome to the Pollution Podcast, where we make this space your place to listen and learn.
So the first question is, what actually is air pollution?
So, air pollution is when harmful substances like gases, dust, or smoke get into the air, and they cause damage to the planet, animals, and humans because this pollution is going straight through their airways. The main pollutants are things like PM2.5, nitrogen dioxide, ozone, and sulfur dioxide.
Okay, so how does this stuff actually affect people in the short term run?
Short-term exposure can make people's eyes burn, causing coughing and worsens asthma or breathing problems too. It is especially dangerous for kids, elderly people, and people with conditions like asthma or heart diseases.
And what about the long term effects? Like, what happens if someone's breathing this air for years?
That's where it gets really serious. Long-term exposure to air pollution has been linked to lung cancer, heart disease, and even dementia. There's actually a study from Ontario, Canada that found a link between air pollution and increased rates of dementia in older adults.
Wait, air pollution and dementia? That's wild. What causes that?
Mainly fine particulate matter PM 2.5, like we read from the Ontario, Canada report. That's nitrogen dioxide, NO2 from traffic and burning fossil fuels. They can trigger inflammation in the brain and damage blood vessels over time.
Let's take a look at how this is directly affecting Japan. From the late 1950s to the early 1970s, residents of Yokkaichi experienced dramatic increases in chronic respiratory illnesses like bronchitis, emphysema, and asthma due to sulfur dioxide emissions from heavy oil refineries.
Okay, so where is this happening the most?
Big cities with lots of traffic, like Los Angeles, New Delhi, or Beijing, usually have the worst air. But even in the US, places near highways and factories are bad for air.
So, who's most at risk when the air quality is bad?
The people most at risk are young children, older adults, and anyone with health issues, asthma, or heart disease. Their bodies can't handle the dirty air as well, so even a short exposure can make them really sick.
Last question. What's one thing you wish everyone knew about air pollution?
That it just doesn't stay outside. Indoor air can be polluted too, so opening windows, using filters, and avoiding things like smoking indoors can make a big difference.